about your hating little daddy, LeBron, your mammy's a petty. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through, unlike therapist, unlike most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog for the tell the road told you. Wait, don't even know you. Stop right.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're off from US Bank Stadium. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Chubb going for the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 20-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons into the red zone. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. It's into the hands of Joe. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. On play action now, McCarthy. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. That's complete to Wilson. And this one does not go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Hurts looking to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No look on his first look of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Eagles are in punt formation. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be Vikings football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. This will be caught by Watkins. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings need only one to take the lead. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Following the score, they've got Reichert out and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He lofts it deep left. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but bobbled it and drops it. Braden Mann out once more for another punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 26 on 2nd down. Chubb brings it in. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. They won't snap it in time. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Chubb running out of the gun. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Into a crowd, and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
First down, ball at the 36. From the pistol, Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll run here on first down. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Jake Elliott's out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Here's McCarthy. 1st and 10. That one is caught left side of the field. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Chubb. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stumped down at the 3. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal. Chubb trying to run his way in. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Couldn't pick up anything. And now he brings up 3rd and goal from the 2. From the shotgun, McCarthy. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good, to get into that rhythm, and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down. And this one doesn't go far. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Hurts to throw. It's tipped away. It's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Great man on the punt. They could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. To the left sideline. Complete. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Vikings with a chance to boost their lead. Big play gets him across midfield. Sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Back now. Pressure on its way. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. 16 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. McCarthy to throw it. Rifles it, and it's caught.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
This game of today, Kate, in so many ways is so different than the game I played. But that's a call that I can close my eyes and still remember. All you do as a QB is just look. It just takes a look. If the big guys up front saying, give me a push, then I'll do the rest.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's going gonna score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky, the line, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense, and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. He's throwing deep to the left side. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Now Hurts. Throw left side, complete. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
1st down, Eagles.
Hurts throwing again. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pass complete to his back. And he's taken down at the 30. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
1st and 10, here's Hurts. Throwing this back in the end zone. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. One last play before the break. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime in Minneapolis with the Vikings out in front at the break. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He'll get this one to Brown. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st down, they'll run. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up to 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Trying for the deep ball. Into the crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. On play action now, McCarthy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
That's caught for the 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. All on the 45, 1st and 10. A give to Chubb, running left. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Chubb. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that. Down inside the 25. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. They give inside to Chubb. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. This will be caught by Watkins. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half. Reichert on for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Following the score, they've got Reichert out and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Motioning him from the slot right.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Pressure coming, it's Hurts. Connection on the slant. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The handoff on 3rd and short. He has the first and still going past the 35. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. Chubb brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And they wrap him up after a short push to the 42. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, the defenses in the league today, they have to be so reactive. They have to be so twitchy. But this was a good job by that front. Yeah, they reacted initially, but then they showed the burst, the quickness, the pursuit defensively to limit that counter gain to less than 5.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Protection is always tested against a blitz, especially with all the different ways the defenses today disguise them. Couldn't quite account for the number of rushers that time, and it ends just how you expect. The quarterback needed a little help to get picked up off the grass.
Wilson's got it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
So on fourth down, outruns J.K. Scott to send it skyward. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Eagles will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. That's into the hands of Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It may have started off so small, but then he squirmed right through that initial traffic to find a lot more space to gash him. As far as shuffle passes go, Kate, the results don't get too much better than that.
On first down, Hurts. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Full extension, and he brings it in. A touchdown aside. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Here's the handoff. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here. Hurts looking to throw. Screen set up here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here. First down throwing for Hurts. Dumps it off to his running back. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
On third down, it's Hurts. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles now trailed by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
down, 30-yard run.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise,
he's got it. It's complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Following the score, they've got Reichert out and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hurts. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
you know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. They motion the tight end over. Back to throw it. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw. He connects downfield on 4th. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. On the draw, it's Barkley. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling. And they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Now Hurts. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here's a give up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Eagles losing by 7. Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. He'll throw it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stand.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he gets this up to the 20 before being stopped. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They are running from the gun with Chubb. Has good room at the 35. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Here's Chubb up the middle. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
And he's brought down at the line. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here he is to throw. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, well, he had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Eagles will take possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. Still one more in their pocket to use. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
I'm just going to say, maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage in this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
One final shot here. Here's pressure, and he's blocked by the Vikings. So it's a win for the Vikings.